Hey everyone, this is Rob.
And Michelle.
And welcome to Bunebape, your weekly podcast on everything you need to know about old school RuneScape. Alright, so this week up on the Happy Holiday docket.
We're reaching.
Yeah, so we are trying to continue the docket, and happy holidays for anyone that is celebrating whatever you want to call the 25th of this month.
Thanksgiving, National Day of Mourning. I'm sure there's more things.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of ways that you want to call it. Whatever you are celebrating on the 25th.
Happy day.
Happy day. And hopefully you have a good one, whether that be with family, by yourself, or just if it's a normal day for you.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, on this week's docket, of course, as always, we have our account progress, any videos and stuff we might have come out with, and how that's all going. And then we are going to move right into the absolutely ginormous and unforeseen patch that we're having this week.
Heck yeah.
And by that, I mean, this is all stuff we've covered, and it's very small.
Great.
So we will quickly be going over that, and then we will have probably a much larger than normal Q&A this time around, because
I hope you have a lot of account updates.
Yeah, not a ton going on in the RuneScape community at the moment, which I think probably most people have noticed by now.
What?
But we will be trying our best to give you a little bit of stuff to listen to while you AFK in game.
Yeah.
So, of course, before we get into anything, Michelle, how's it going?
Really, really well.
Yeah.
Oh, she sings now.
Yes.
So, like I said, I've been working on my rune crafting to get to 86, because at 86, I could boost to 91 and finish my Karamja Elites. I am level 85, people.
Pretty close.
Level 85, and I'm 12% of the way there. I'm really hoping to have my achievement cape by this weekend. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And then you beat the game, and you can finally delete it.
No, I was thinking how then I probably won't be playing on GIM as much. And I thought of it so dramatically. I was like, wow, I'll finally be free.
Wow, you're like Dobby.
I am like Dobby. Michelle is a free house elf. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I've been doing that a lot. I've just been AFKing it like all day. The other day I was AFKing it for like 12 hours and I got like 200,000.
Wow, huge.
It's so sad that that's like 10 hours or 12 hours worth of it, huh?
I mean, I think that's pretty inefficient.
Oh, it was definitely inefficient. I was AFKing it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you could get that in like half the time if you're actually paying attention.
No, Max DK gets like 30 at Blood Runes.
No way, I thought it was like 40.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Let us know in the comments if it's actually 40.
Yeah, I'm getting like 20,000 an hour, which I'm fine with, because I think I've said many times I don't have the best attention span with doing stuff like very click intensive, so I'm chill doing it just AFK and slowly getting up.
Yeah.
But
that's cool though.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after. Like, I might do combat achievements. I might just go slay some monsters for fun.
Yeah, maybe just actually play the game.
I know, I could do whatever I want. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the same feeling most people have whenever they max.
Yeah, they're like, wow, I'm free.
Yeah, they can actually finally play the game.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna plan on maxing for like years, literally years.
And then you can just max eventually.
I don't see that ever happening.
You don't want to get all 200 mil?
I mean,
you're almost there with your
farming,
yeah.
I'm literally like a fifth of the way there. Yeah. It's so weird.
Almost pet.
Almost. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, before that, I would do like combat achievements. Definitely not Master and Grandmaster. But the rest, I would max my account before that. I would probably do like the pet hunt and try to get all the pets before doing 200 million. So
yeah,
that's a bit away.
Well, I mean,
so like next month.
Yeah, at least you always have something to work on, I guess. Yeah,
exactly. But I am excited because I've been so like grindy in the game. It'll be nice to just go and like maybe try out bosses. Maybe I'll try to learn raids.
Yeah, you can actually try stuff.
That. Maybe I'll try to get the mole pet because I want it so bad, and now I could just stay there from one grind to another. I can't just do whatever.
So you almost have that, but you don't have any plans after?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just gonna do whatever. Probably start streaming the main again because I won't be doing rune crafting forever. But I have been streaming GIM like every day, and it's going really well. I've been working on a lot of the quests. I have 84 quest points so far, which is pretty chill.
Dang, that's actually a lot.
I know. My total level is 517. My combat level is 46. Like, I am chilling here.
That's pretty good.
Whenever I was doing the Holy Grail quest, I need to talk about this mistake. You have to kill the Black Knight Titan to get over this bridge, and I was flinching him because he's so slow. And I would like flinch, back up, wait for his hit points to go away, hit him again, over and over again. It took me 18 minutes to kill him. And then I was in the castle in the Fisher's realm. Or not in the castle, I was trying to figure out how to get into the castle. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe I need to blow the whistle again. And I blew the whistle and it took me back to Brimhaven and I had to kill the Black Knight Titan again.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I left for like an hour and went and trained and bought like a better plate body and stuff because I was like, I can't be there for 18 minutes again. And then it was pointed out to me that when you're flinching the Black Knight Titan, it's so slow that you don't have to wait for its hit point bar to disappear. You could just hit it back up, over and over again quickly.
I think the only time you have to flinch the way you were doing it is if an enemy has a 5-tick attack or, like a 5-tick attack. Because
I had to do it on a Corsair's Curse.
Yeah, because like most things have like a 4 or 5-tick attack, but I think the Titan has a really slow attack. It's like 6 or 7.
He's mega slow.
So yeah, you don't have to worry about them actually hitting you that often.
He hits hard too, so it was actually pretty annoying. Because there's a couple times the first time where I had like a bunch of food with me, and I would go and like stand there and try to hit him multiple times in a row, but he'd just hit me for like 15, and I'd be like, well, that's half my health.
yeah, that's for sure.
But
I mean, have you done Witch's House?
I did Witch's House last night though.
Yeah, good.
So it was after that.
Yeah, because that'll get you a bunch of health for free.
Yeah, my hit points right now are 33.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm most excited for my prayer because that's 33. I'm really, really close to overhead prayers.
Oh yeah,
and that would have been pretty fast. Such a game changer for the Black Knight Titan. Oh my god, to have overheads.
Yeah, I mean,
I could have just stood there.
It would have helped, but it wouldn't have lasted the whole time, and you don't have any prayer potions, so
that's true.
You still would have had to have flinched probably some of it.
Yeah, but I mean, even the second time where I'd like leveled up, gone slightly better gear, and was flinching correctly for the Black Knight Titan, still took me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that's twice as fast.
That's half the time.
Yeah,
brutal. But it's been a lot of fun doing the quest. I'm actually trying to like follow the lore and stuff.
Yeah, you're like reading all the quests, right?
I am reading all the quests. There's a couple things that I've looked up, like the Black Knight Titan thing. Once I had to go and kill him again, I looked up where to go next because I was like, I don't want to have to kill him a third time.
Yeah.
And then also doing recruitment drive, there was a bunch of puzzles, and I had to look up a couple of the puzzles because
I think I did.
Not good at mind games.
I think I did all of those except for the one with the like the dog and the chicken and stuff like that.
I was able to figure that out.
I wasn't able to figure that one out, but the one like the room with all the stuff in it, I was able to do that one.
Oh yeah, I took a screenshot. It has like a room with like the statue in.
It was like the room where you had to like make the key to open everything.
I wouldn't have been able to figure that out.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I was able to do that the first time.
It had like a bunch of like chemicals and stuff that I don't know what they do in real life, so
yeah,
I wouldn't have been good at that. But
I think there's like books that explain it or something like that in there.
Oh, there definitely could be. I looked that part up because it was a lot, and I actually, so recruitment drive, if you don't know, you have to go and do a bunch of like puzzles, and you do like 5 puzzles and you're able to pass the test, and it's random. So I went like 4 times and kept failing like one puzzle or another and being teleported out. So I didn't know that whenever you failed, it teleported you out. I thought you just failed and try again. So I wasn't thinking that hard the first round, and I lost on the second part of it. But it's kind of hard. Like the one that he was talking about, there was like 12 steps to do.
Oh yeah, the chicken and the dog and
oh yeah. No, that one actually was nice. I was thinking about the one you're talking about, making the key.
Yeah, making the key, yeah. There's a lot of steps
so much steps in that.
Yeah, there is.
And the one that he's talking about, there's a chicken, grain, and a fox, and you have to carry them all across the bridge one at a time, but you can't leave the chicken alone with the grain, you can't leave the fox alone with the chicken, or they'll get eaten. And the first time I messed up and I took the fox, and it sent me back. And then I finally figured out you're supposed to take the chicken first, and I could not figure out how to drop the chicken. I had to like look it up, because I'm like, bro, I'm carrying this chicken, like it won't let me set this chicken down. And I realized you have to actually go to like your inventory slot section and like unclick it from your inventory. It's like your gear.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like that.
Yeah, it's under your arms, so you like equip it.
Yeah, you literally equip it. It's because I was trying to figure out, and I was like, I can't right click to drop this chicken. It's just my chicken now.
Yeah, it's just forever your chicken.
Yeah, but I felt really proud of myself for figuring that out.
In the game.
I agree. And a fox and grain. Carry them all together.
No, just the chicken. I like the chicken the most.
The chicken is really cute.
Yeah.
The fox is cute too because it looks so awkward.
Yeah, true.
But it was a lot of fun doing that. I actually had like my best stream ever last night. So shout out to Bloodhound RuneScape.
Yeah, Bloodhound RS. They have a another podcast as well. Actually, it's called XP Waste.
We have not listened to it yet, though.
Yeah, they have.
We should listen to
They
it.
have 2 hosts as well. They co-host.
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will definitely have to check that out. But shout out because they rated us actually, and they brought with them like over 10 people. And very briefly, our max viewer amount last night was 20, which is higher than it's ever been before.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, if you do want to listen to their podcast, we'll have it linked down below. So if you
we should listen to
are
it
all the way caught
first,
up with
right,
this
before we
podcast,
link
then yeah, maybe.
we find out they're just like terrible.
No, I'm sure they're fine.
No, I bet.
Yeah, we will. I'll probably have that link down below if you are on YouTube, so you can feel free to check them out.
Yeah. But thank you so much for that. I don't know if you guys even listen to us, but it was really cool. And a bunch of people that rated actually followed because usually people rate, they don't follow.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. So a bunch of people followed and were like talking and it was really nice. The average only ended up being like 9 total, but that's like still more than usual.
Yeah, it was a good stream.
It's our new highest average on a stream. The other day it said 13 for a little bit, but then it wasn't loading correctly and it went back down to 6, which I don't know how it goes from
Twitch is
13 to
weird.
6. Yeah, Twitch is really weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going into the analytics behind the scenes. But yeah, basically I've just been runecrafting, playing a lot of GIM, playing a lot of Animal Crossing too. I bought something so I'm able to stream Animal Crossing now. I haven't really tested it out because I have to unplug like a bunch of stuff from my computer.
She has to like set it up and she doesn't want to.
Yes. But I'll hopefully figure that out soon, and maybe I'll do an Animal Crossing stream and no one will watch it, and then I'll just never do an Animal Crossing stream again. And
Maybe. I feel like people would watch it though.
I hope so. Well, I hope that people that like are friends basically on Twitch would watch it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Well, I mean, other people too, of course, but I'm like, I don't know, our usuals.
Yeah, let us know if you'd watch a Animal Crossing stream.
We could pretend it's just chatting stream. But other than that, as far as videos go, I have not made any. I tried to make a video yesterday. I tried to edit it.
Oh yeah, she tried editing.
Oh my god, I was almost in tears. It was so frustrating. Adobe Premiere Pro, you suck. Why are you so difficult? Why?
There's a learning curve to it.
Yeah, it was awful. I had like 7 videos pulled up, and every time I'd watch a video to help me figure out one thing, at some point I'd mess up another thing, and I just gave up. This was like literally a 3-minute video.
Yeah.
2 minutes of audio, 3 minutes of video.
For anyone that doesn't know or hasn't like listened to our podcast in the past, Michelle doesn't really do any video editing. I do all of the video editing that we've ever done.
Yeah, I do the podcast editing.
Yeah, she either edits the audio or she streams. She doesn't actually deal with like any video editing or anything like that. So
it's not something I've ever really been interested in, but I'm trying to help out because I don't want him to have to be the only one making the videos.
Yeah, it's definitely a long process and kind of a steep learning curve. If anyone has any like experience with like even like video editing or any editing software at all, you probably understand there's like a lot of like random things that you need to learn or like figure out.
It's just annoying because it feels like it should be easy.
Yeah.
It's not. I need to look up another program maybe and try. But yeah, maybe I'll try that again soon because I'd like to get a RuneScape video out because moving on to you.
Oh yeah.
You haven't really been playing any RuneScape videos out the past couple weeks, so.
Yeah, because
not much going on.
Have not been doing much. Honestly, I was telling Michelle about this yesterday. I'm kind of just like not super motivated to like play any video games at the moment, which I guess is like pretty normal and happens to me like kind of often.
Pretty normal, but unfortunate since we're trying to be content creators. It makes it a little more stressful.
Yeah, and so I'm kind of just like taking a break from like all video games at the moment. So I haven't been putting out any videos or anything like that, which is
I'm not even New World.
Yeah, I haven't been playing anything, honestly. I've been playing like a couple games here and there with friends.
Halo, which you've already undownloaded.
Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, you can go, if you like Halo, you can go and download the multiplayer for free. And it's like actually just free forever. And so I played with my friends for a little bit with that, but honestly, I hated it. So I played it for
not even disliked, fully hate.
No, I actually hated it.
Wow.
And so I just like played it for I think 2 days and then uninstalled it. So
Jeez.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, you're just trying to figure out what to do next.
But yeah, besides that, I'm just like hanging out, kind of like taking a break from video games in general, so that when I go back, it's fun again. So yeah, I'm kind of just hanging out for the time. But I have like been playing my GM a little bit, just been honestly cutting trees and
What level is your
setting
woodcutting?
it's like actually not even that high. It's 48 fire making and 44 woodcutting.
Oh, well, you can almost go to Wintertot.
Yeah, I know, like 10 more levels. So
Oh my gosh, I forgot that I was on my main. I thought this was just my GIM. I was like, 90 fire making.
you're like, wow, I'm
Wow.
actually a god on my GM.
Did I have some XP lamps I didn't remember?
Yeah, it's just like 10 million, 5 million XP lamps.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, so I've just been like kind of chilling and taking a break, and I guess that's like a good thing to mention to people that are listening. It's always okay to take breaks. I've taken breaks like this multiple times, even for months at a time.
Yeah.
And it's like
I can't relate, but he has taken a lot of RuneScape breaks before.
Yeah, I think a lot of people in this game get burnt out. Like even like a lot of viewers tell us that they get burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's totally fine to like take breaks and just play other games or just no games. And so
yeah,
that's like kind of what I'm doing right now. Now, I don't think it's gonna be that long of a break, honestly, because
I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
Surpass you in GIM.
You already have.
Oh.
Yeah, you've played like 3 times as long as me, so
wow.
I hope so.
I guess I do stream for like 4 hours every time I play it.
Yeah, yeah, you literally played like 3 times longer than me on GIM.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so I'm kind of just taking a break right now, but
nice.
I'll be getting back into it soon enough, honestly.
Cool. Okay, well I'm glad.
Yeah, but
it's your holiday week off.
Yeah, I guess so. We can call it a holiday week off.
It kind of worked with that.
It luckily just coincided with there being like nothing to do in either game.
Yeah.
But
it also coincided with, as well as holidays, you could say blame our anniversary. Tomorrow's actually our 3-year anniversary.
Oh yeah, it's our big anniversary, year of the diamond. Just kidding.
Oh wait, year 3 is?
No.
I'm like, that's bougie.
No, not even close. I forgot. It's like
paper.
It's like 30 or 40 or something like that.
That's so long
to
wait for a diamond. Just go buy yourself a diamond.
It gets crazy, like the amount of like years you have to wait in between them, and it's like
I wonder who came up with these ideas.
It's just so like I know
like
ridiculous.
2 was paper, one of them was like cotton. I'm like, would it get like a handkerchief?
I mean, like clothes, I guess.
Oh, that's true. But yeah, should we get on to these huge updates?
Yeah, so we can get on to the massive updates where if you were listening to us last week, or if you just keep up with the news in general, then you've heard and know about all of these updates, as there's no actual update this week that's
new. Yeah,
really new or like really impactful. If anything, a lot of people hated this update, but we'll go over it anyways.
Yay.
So the first part is going to be the Android beta. So of course you could sign up for the Android beta, and not anymore though. And yeah, unfortunately,
you could have.
Yeah, you could have signed up for the Android beta, but either way, this is of course only for Android phones, so no iPhone users or anything like that. And you would sign up, and they would mail you in game the actual details of getting into it, and you had to like verify yourself on Discord and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's kind of a little bit of a verification process, but now you can actually join the beta, and they're having their first round right now, so you can test it out. And this is pretty much just the beta for them trying out the Steam version of the game on the phone, essentially. So you're going to have all of the add-ons and stuff like that, making it just a lot of quality of life updates for mobile users, essentially.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice. And they did say that if you are looking to, join the beta or anything like that, and you didn't get picked this time around, there's going to be another one.
Oh. All right, well, that's convenient.
Yeah, so there's going to be another round, and there's still a chance. So they say that they may be sending out invites for a second round of applicants at a later date. Again, if you are successful, they will only be inviting you in-game via in-game inbox. So make sure to check in-game. Don't check your email or anything like that.
I never check my in-game inbox.
Yeah, don't check your Discord, nothing like that. Just make sure to check your in-game, and that's where you'll be able to find it.
Okay.
Yeah, it says that you should be invited to their OSRS Discord server for all your communications through the beta and stuff like that. So yeah, if you've been selected, congratulations. If not, maybe next time. Yeah. And if you haven't been selected, I mean, I think they are going to be bringing it out sooner than later for the actual phone. I think this beta test is just to make sure there's nothing crazy wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll probably be coming out with it, I don't know, probably right around year end.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So it says they're having actually another beta aimed for early 2022. So
Oh, for iPhones.
Yeah, that's for iPhones. So they are going to be rolling it out slowly for all platforms eventually. So that'll be cool.
iPhone already has RuneScape.
No, it already has RuneScape, but it doesn't have the one with all the
Oh, the
with
new
all the plugins.
version.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
So moving on to the next stuff, it's going to be some GIM improvements. So these are some just minor changes to GIM, honestly. And they are very small, but are some interesting quality of life changes.
Okay.
So the first one is actually a fix because just so you know, if you ever leave or are kicked out of a group, then there's a 7-day grace period in case like...
In case you're having a fight and now you're over it.
Yeah, like maybe you had like a fit of rage, left your group.
Now
then
you're like, okay,
you can join
back.
Yeah, you can join back and not lose your status and stuff like that.
Hilarious.
So, yeah, there's a 7-day grace period, but there was some people that were abusing this where they would kick people from their group and then like get them back in the group or something like that. So they would abuse their 7-day grace period and just perpetually have them in their group. But
what's
like,
the point of that?
I think it's just like to like troll people or something because they can't join another group while they're during the 7-day grace period.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, so I think people were just like trolling or something like that, but they fixed it. So now you should be able to leave your groups in peace.
Okay.
Yeah. The next thing is going to be group chat. This is probably one of the weirder things in game because I don't know. I feel like this is kind of like a band-aid fix and not really what everyone wanted, but kind of like also what everyone wanted. So it does say that this week's update brings a brand new group chat so you can converse with your fellow group members. This new feature will replace the trade chat tab for group iron players. Although
oh my god, the trade tab. I don't think I've ever even read that before.
Yeah.
I looked and I was like,
It says, although the existing functionality for this tab for trades, challenge requests will remain the same. We've done this because group iron players don't typically need to arrange trade quests with those outside their group. Not typically, yeah. It says to chat in your new and shiny channel, just prefix your message with either 4 slashes or /i for /iron. So I guess that's kind of cool, but it is like pretty finicky and weird to use. So like entering different chats and then like using public chat after is kind of weird.
I hated it whenever the clans first came out. Like so many times I was accidentally sending messages either in public or in the regular clan chat and not in like the clan chat.
Yeah.
All the slashes, like it's hard to keep track of which one's which.
Yeah, now it's up to 4 slashes. So it's just getting like more and more like weird to use, which I don't know. I feel like they're just like making it really complicated at this point. Of course, everyone, or not everyone, but a large part of the player base has been asking for like different chat channels since like the beginning of time. Because
like Discord, kind of like talking.
No, just like where you can like talk among like your friends and stuff like that.
Cool.
Because like doing friends chat is like kind of weird and it's like not intuitive or anything like that.
Do you have to click their name on their friend list every time to message them, or am I doing it dumb?
I literally can't answer because I just don't use it enough because it's just such a hassle.
Yeah, it from what I could tell, or maybe there's a shorter way and I'm messing up. Every time you want to message them back, you have to click on your friends list and go and click on their name.
Yeah.
Which is great. It's fine.
It
definitely doesn't lead to me accidentally responding in public chat all the time.
Yeah, it's definitely really weird. I wish they would, like, that's why I said, like, people were asking for this, but, like, not really for this, because I feel like it's just, like, not that good of a version of what people were asking for.
They kind of just fix all of their chat. I don't really know how they do it, though.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do to make it better, but not this.
I don't know. I wish it was just as easy as World of Warcraft, because like coming from World of Warcraft, it's so easy. I would just do /P if I want to talk to people in my party, and it would like automatically change my text to a different color that I knew I was talking to my party, and then it would say party at the very front of the sentence, so I know I'm talking to party.
Yeah. Or
like you could do that for this game, like /C for talking to clan. Which, I mean, I'm sure they have now or something like that, but it's just not as it's not as intuitive and it's not as visually clear that you're talking in certain channels and stuff like that.
I think it could be very frustrating.
Let me see, /I.
Did that work?
Did that even work?
But it's not showing up on your main page. Click on the group section. It shows up in the group, but doesn't show up on the all page.
Yeah.
That must be a bug that they're not
it does show up on the all page.
It wasn't a second ago.
Okay, weird. All right, so I does work. Does clan work? /C, hi. Oh, it says, oh, I'm not in a clan. All right, cool.
Okay, I feel like they've never told anyone that though.
Yeah, I
That
don't know.
/C works.
I don't know. Yeah, like whenever they do clan, they said to do 2 slashes or like 1 slash or
I don't
something.
think they said /C though.
I don't know. But either way,
It's weird.
I know I'm not alone in this because I've been looking on the forums and a lot of people say it's not super, like I said, not super intuitive and not super clear. So I wish they would just like make it a little bit easier to see visually. That you're like, maybe I think the change in color text would be like way better.
That's possible. No, didn't they make that a thing before the clan chat that you could change the colors?
I think you might be able to do it now, but like I said, they don't have like any.
It is a newer thing though.
Yeah, yeah. You'd have to like look into the actual patch notes to like know that it exists and stuff like that.
Yeah, it should be obvious.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they would do that honestly, but it's like I said, it just doesn't seem really that easy to use. But maybe we'll get used to it over time, and this is just something that you'll get used to. But either way.
Haven't some people been complaining that there's not like voice chatting through RuneScape like other games?
Yeah,
like,
but I don't know.
Discord instead.
There's no way they would be able to add that without like totally overhauling a bunch of stuff in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, I definitely don't see that happening anytime soon. Also, it's like, how would that work? Would it be like proximity chat to like people near you, or
all the spam bots just talking?
Yeah, or yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but
that'd be very odd.
I mean, it would be a cool idea, but I would probably just turn it off, honestly, because I think most people just use Discord anyways, right?
Yeah, I think the thing is people don't want to have to use Discord and RuneScape at the same time, but I don't know. I don't think it would work in this game, really.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just I don't have a creative enough mind to imagine it.
Yeah, I could see that. Either way, I think the chat feature is improving for sure, but I think it still needs a little bit of work, but it'd be nice to like know what other people think about that.
Yes, please let us know.
But moving on to the next thing is actually going to be an addition to loot chat, which is going to be, or chat in general, which is going to be loot broadcasts. So this is something that what's it called, that clans have. So
whenever it's like whenever you got the huge drop at Corrupted and it told everyone.
Yeah, so it's exactly like how it works for clans. So like if you drop if an item drops for you that's over a certain amount, it'll tell everyone in the clan that it has dropped for you. But in this case, it'll tell everyone in the group, in your group Iron Man group, that a certain item has dropped for you.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be, it says that group Iron players will now be able to receive broadcasts to their group for loot, quest completion, combat achievement completion, and level milestones. So for those of you who don't want to hear that your group Iron Man just nabbed the drop you've been running dry on for weeks, the setting can be toggled on and off in the settings menu. So it's pretty cool.
So you don't want to be sad.
Yeah, so you can actually change it. I know there's actually some people having problems with this because you would think that the like leader of the group would have to set the thresholds and stuff like that, but you actually set the thresholds yourself.
I was gonna say I actually thought it would be an individual thing. Like everyone could change their thresholds to be a certain point.
Yeah, that's how it is. So most people, I think, myself included, would I was like, because for how the clan works is like the clan leader changes the threshold.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. Well, I think the whole point of group is that you're all supposed to be equals.
Yeah.
You just happen to be the one to start it because one person has to start it.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know. That's kind of weird to me, that concept, I guess. But like I get it, but I definitely thought the leader would have changed it. But either way, it's nice that you can change it and all the players in the group can change it individually.
Their own personal preferences.
Yeah, so it's funny. Some people were saying they were getting like spammed with like 1 million loot broadcasts and they didn't know how to change it, and they thought they had to wait for their leader to get online to change it.
Hilarious.
So because I guess like it's set by default at 500 million GP. I don't know how they were getting spammed with it. Maybe their threshold was...
How braggadocious.
Yeah. Maybe their spam filter or their...
Oh no, 500 million is the cap on it. That's the lowest or the highest that it could go.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what the default is.
What were they getting?
Yeah, I don't know what the default is, but some people said that they were getting spammed by it a bunch. But
maybe every time someone leveled up, like low levels, they were getting a message saying, blah, 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 leveled up.
Oh yeah, maybe. But either way, you are able to customize it, customize your clan and group Iron Man broadcast colors if you wish. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe they do have like all the stuff we were talking about, like all the colors and stuff like that. But I don't know, that maybe they need to like have a better onboarding option for like new features like this, because like if you weren't like us and read all of this stuff, then maybe you just like would never have known about it.
They don't make a lot of things obvious. Like, if I didn't read the patch notes for the podcast, I wouldn't know anything about this game, I feel like.
Yeah, like when you log in, all it says is to do like 4/ to talk in Iron in like group chat.
Yeah.
That's like literally all it says.
And you'd have to also know to click on the group tab. I don't think it says anywhere that there's a group tab. If you're so used to it saying trade there, you wouldn't go and click this tab.
Yeah, it says to talk in your Iron Group's channel, start each line of chat with 4/. And that's all it says. Like, it doesn't say anything about the settings or that you can change the colors. So
it doesn't even say if there's a group chat, because I logged into my group at the beginning whenever we started recording to see my stats, and I didn't even notice that the tab now says group on it.
Yeah,
I just assumed it still said trade and like just glazed over it. Didn't even look.
Yeah, because I think they do have like most of the features we were just talking about. Like, they've slowly been adding them, but it's just not super intuitive, or like the onboarding is slow. I don't know what it is.
It's funny, a lot of the times when they make their announcements, I feel like they put it on the homepage when you're logging in. They're like, wow, this is now in the game. But they always say, like, read the patch notes for more information. And I'm like, but if I didn't want to read the patch notes, I just wouldn't know anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, moving on to the group interface. So it says if you like the clan interface, you're going to love this because it's essentially the same thing, but for groups. The shiny new interface displays the following information, which is going to be your group status, number of players, number of lives if you're in a hardcore... number of lives if you're in a hardcore, and then your group prestige status, leader's name, and creation date.
You kind of remind me of Kermit.
Yeah. So it says, to be clear, should you downgrade from a hardcore Iron Man group to a regular one, deliberately or otherwise,
by death,
all related information will be removed from the interface. So
just the lives.
Yeah, it says you can view the group Iron as a guest, so you can check out the group interface, and that's for if you want to join that group, you can check them out, see what they're up to. And it says that with this new feature, it's also possible to report a group's name by clicking on it in the group interface. Panic not, group leaders, you can easily change your name in the interface as well. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it says, is that it for, and at the bottom it says, is that it for Group Iron Man? Not on your Nelly. This week will be refreshing.
I read it more as, not on your Nelly.
Okay.
I don't know English, like UK English.
Yeah, English slangs are interesting to say the least. It says this week we'll be releasing another blog regarding the following topics, which is group storage expansion, emergency teleport shards, and entering and teleporting to group members' houses. So they're going to be coming out with more information on that, and that's going to be pretty exciting.
It's not today.
Yeah, definitely not today. So that's going to be about it for the Group Iron update. And we can move on to a couple more updates that they have. This is mostly stuff from last week.
Last couple weeks, actually.
Yeah, last couple weeks for sure. So the first one is going to be a literal gold sink. And so, yeah, so this was suggested and it was implemented. For anyone that doesn't know, all of the poll stuff from the last poll, actually all of it passed. So all of the taxing, all of the gold sink, all the gold expansion for bank and everything like that, all of it passed.
Yeah, we should have mentioned that first. Everything, literally everything in the poll passed.
Yeah,
next two got approved.
Yeah, next got approved, and all the rewards got approved, so everything passed. So that's kind of interesting, kind of cool. I don't think we've seen that happen in a long time where literally everything passed.
Yeah.
But either way, so it says that you suggested it, we implemented it, and now there is an option to build a ludicrously flashy solid gold sink in your player-owned house. It just looks like a wooden sink with a like marble or white top, and then the entirety of the sink that's supposed to be metal is gold.
I kind of feel like they should have made the marble also gold.
I feel
Maybe
like
the cabinet solid gold.
Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely a more realistic version of a gold sink.
True, but this is a video game. I wanted something.
Yeah, I was
crazy.
thinking like the entire thing would be gold, kind of like a clawfoot
statue.
I was thinking like a clawfoot tub, but like gold.
Ooh, yes.
But yeah, I don't know. This looks just like a regular sink, but the metal part is gold.
Yeah, and it's 100 mil.
Yeah, it is 100 mil. So it does require 47 construction to build it, 10 condensed gold, 5 gold leaf, and 5 mahogany planks to construct it.
Condensed gold, you say?
Wow, thanks for asking. Yeah, you can get condensed gold. It's a new material that you can get from the Keldagrim Stone Mason shop for the suitably extravagant price of 10 million GP each.
So 100 million.
Yep, so 100 mil. So this is up
Not
there. Not
kind of the gold leaves.
Yeah, so this is up there with the top tier, biggest gold sinks in the game. So yeah, if you have too much money, like literally billions of gold, and you have like max everything, then I guess why not have a gold sink?
Why not?
But so that's going to be pretty much that.
Well, there's also the little animation for the sink.
Yeah, there's actually a functionality that they were able to add to it, so it's pretty cool. It says, we can't wait to see how many of you actually add the gold sink to your player-owned house. But wait, we haven't mentioned the best part. It also functions as an actual sink. So feel free to actually wash your hands, and I think it also fills up buckets and stuff like that. So it fills up jugs, whatever you need to fill up with water. It actually works as an actual sink.
You know what I would have loved if the water coming out was also like liquid gold or something?
I would have liked...
An animation, not like... It wouldn't look like that in the bucket.
I would have liked... I'm just thinking the animation would look hilarious and also probably just like really nasty. But I was like, oh, it'd be sick if it was like, I don't know, like chocolate milk. You know, they have like chocolate milk fountains.
It would look like poop.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to be honest
here. Yeah, no, exactly. For 100%.
I know. Whenever I said the liquid gold, I was like, would it look like pee?
Yeah, exactly.
Make it sparkly so it's obvious.
Well, I mean, either way, it would have probably looked
You're
like
just not
pee.
drinking enough water.
Yeah. But it is cool. So it's just like regular water. You can use it to actually fill up stuff. I don't know why you'd fill up stuff in your house, but you can. It says that...
Fashion.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, hey, if you're iron, that could be handy. You don't have to run around.
Yeah, true.
If you have a house and 100 million gold sink on your iron account.
I mean, there are people I saw on Ultimate Iron Man that said laughs in Ultimate Iron Man and had like 200 mil gold.
Wow.
Yeah, but they can't increase their bank space, which is the next thing that we're going to be talking about.
Oh, yay.
So it says that on the topic of gold sinks, you can now purchase additional bank space in exchange for GP. As pulled earlier this week, to do so, you have a word with any banker. The increased bank space is available for both free-to-play players and members. Once purchased, you'll retain access forever, even if your membership lapses.
Cool.
Bank space is purchased in sets of 40, with a total of 9 sets available. It's a whopping 360 extra spaces, which is nearly 50% more than you originally had.
Nutty.
It says that each set costs more than the last, and multiple sets can be purchased in one go if you'd like. As mentioned in their economy blog, this additional bank space you get for having a PIN and authenticator setup to have increased from 8 to 20 for a grand total of 40. So you can get 840 bank spaces for free as long as you set up your bank PIN and your two-factor for your account. So it says that the new overall max for your bank is going to be 1,200 spaces, which is not bad at all. And it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. But I mean, that's kind of the point. This entire thing was, I mean, pretty much no one in the game, or if any, very few players in the game will ever actually use all 1,200 spaces, like legitimately, as long as they're not filling their bank up with like a bunch of random stuff that they'll never use. But
you calling me out?
Yeah, not even not even like collectibles. I don't even know if there's enough collectibles in the game to even get 1,200 spaces. Either way, though, if you did want 1,200 spaces, the point is this is supposed to be a gold sink and only for like the people that have been playing the game for a long time and are very rich. Mm-hmm. Because the very last for to get all 1,160 bank spaces for a total of 1,200, including the PIN and authenticator, it's going to cost you 888 million GP. Which is definitely more than I think most players have, or
not too bad.
Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely costs quite a bit. But
nearly a bill
to get like the first half of upgrades up to like 1,000. It's actually not too expensive. It's only around like 38 mil, which I mean is a lot, but to get an extra 200 bank spaces is not that bad, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really use that much bank space, so I don't really see a reason to have 1,200, but I guess it'd be interesting to see if other people have like a ton of stuff that
people
they
collect
want.
burnt food and stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely people that collect stuff, so it'd be interesting to see how many people are able to actually find reason to spend all 800 bill. Yeah. But either way, so we move on to the Gilnor Gazette. So it says that the last Gilnor Gazette of the year is in its planning stages. And as always, we're looking for your submissions to the player-created content and the postbags from the Hedge section. So make sure to go send your submissions. They have a Reddit thread that you can submit your letters and your creations, and maybe you'll even be in the Gazette next month.
We should have Alfresco send in their keychains.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
I actually ordered a little keychain. I think I mentioned it a few weeks ago. It has a little dragon scimitar on it, made by someone that watches our stream, Alfresco. Alfresco. I don't think that they even listen to the podcast.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll tell them about that. We should link their Etsy in the bio below too, or the what's it called?
Description.
Description below. Yes. We will link that if we remember.
Yeah, if we remember. It does say that in other news, players with free entry to the Wilderness Resources area are no longer asked whether they want to enter after clicking on the door because they can enter for free.
How frustrating would that be, running away from a PK and they're like, are you sure you want to enter?
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, I'm sure.
So they did correct some grammar in the Big Chompy Bird quest. Players can now fetch in or fletch in the Hollowed Sepulchre without interrupting movement, which I think is just a way to min-max your time there.
Yep.
And then as players can be teleported into the lava maze while they're unprepared to slash the web barriers around the exit, a couple of knife spawns have been added to the maze. Thank God.
That's nice. Yeah,
finally. So that's really nice.
How did that only just happen?
Yeah. And they actually have some stuff that we were just talking about at the bottom. It says that additional chat mode. So it says, speaking of, we know that remembering...
You look really bad.
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem intuitive at all. It says, speaking of, we know that remembering all those different chat modes is becoming increasingly frustrating. So we've added a new feature to make it easier. The additional chat mode lets you talk in any given channel without a prefix while still seeing game messages in their all tab. So it says you can try the following commands to see how it works. So it's going to be /@ and then F for friends chat, C for clan, G for guest, I for group iron, and P for public. So it says you can also change the mode by right-clicking on the appropriate channel and selecting set chat mode. If you're tired of typing commands, there's always a new setting called chat box mode set automatically in the chat section of the settings menu. When enabled, it'll automatically change your chat mode upon typing a message into that chat.
Straight up, I barely took in any of that because that was so much.
Oh, interesting. So they did so the /C they just added to the game.
Oh, okay. Because we were like, they never mentioned this before.
Yeah. So it says, for example, typing /P/F/C will do the same exact thing as if you type /@P/@F and /@C.
That's better. The @ sign, it looks like a lot.
Yeah, so they just added this. And this, essentially, for anyone that doesn't know, previously, if you wanted to type in your group Iron Man chat that they just added, for example, you'd have to go to group Iron Man chat and then type there.
The tab.
You'd have to click the tab and then type there. And then, yeah, you'd have to do it that way. You couldn't type it from all chat or anything like that. But now you can just by doing /I and then chatting. So it's a little bit nicer, but yeah, I guess it is nice, but it is kind of weird that they put all of this at the very bottom of the news section after all the chat stuff.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people will make it that far in the news.
Yeah, this is at the very bottom after they start giving you the information for useless stuff they added to the game.
Like the baby things.
Yeah, like the Chompy Bird hunting quest journal.
Yeah.
This was after that.
This is equally as important.
Yeah. But either way, so I am glad they added that, and it is going to be a nice feature. So with that is going to be the end of the actual patch notes this week.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not a lot going on.
I thought you said it was ginormous, unseen before levels of updates.
Yeah, this is crazy large updates. But again, this is the end of the year, so there's probably not going to be too much or any other updates for the rest of the year that are going to be large. There might be, is there a Christmas update going on right now?
There's always a Christmas event, but not... I mean, I haven't noticed yet, but I haven't left the Blood Altar in days.
Yeah. I don't think there is one going on right now.
I don't think it's till December.
So probably the next decently sized patch is probably going to include the Christmas event, but I don't really think there's going to be any other actual big events this year.
That'll be fun, though. You can probably make a video for that.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I like the holiday events.
Yeah, holiday events are always really cool. All right, so with that, though, we are done with the patch notes. We can move on to our Q&A that we get every week. So this one, we have one question from, is it?
Jeff. From Twitch.
Yeah, Jeff from Twitch. So what do they say?
So Jeff asked, actually, he asked to steal Matt's question. I was wondering, what cape we think is the best for the cape slot, and it could be for looks or for use. Okay.
And so for anyone that doesn't know, last week,
Matt
asked us on Instagram which necklace or ring we like the best, and so now Jeff is wondering.
Yeah, Jeff is like, I like that question. I'm gonna steal it.
Which cape do we like the best? So did you want to go first?
You can go first. It's okay.
All right. So I did answer, but only half-heartedly whenever they did ask this on Twitch. I think one of the coolest looking capes I think it's going to be the Mythic Max Cape.
Yeah.
I really like the way it looks.
Is very cool.
But the fact that having an aesthetic Max Cape pretty much removes all of the maxed capabilities from it, I actually like hate that. Because it's all like, oh, cool, here's a reward for having max, and now it looks cool, but also now it's not a max cape.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Michelle, actually, I don't think you knew that, right?
Nope, I didn't know that till yesterday.
Yeah.
He told me and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, I mean, I think by the time you get to max, you'll probably know, but if you like get a max mythical cape or a max inferno cape, it'll have the properties of the mythical cape or of the inferno cape. It will not have the properties of the max cape.
So weird.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be both. It's literally a max cape.
Yeah, so it's pretty unfortunate, but as far as looks go, I really like that. I mean, obviously, the mythical inferno cape is like a really big flex, and it looks really cool.
You mean the max inferno?
Yeah, the max inferno.
Oh, I was like, I didn't even know this was a cape.
No, yeah. The max inferno. I think that's a really cool one, and it moves, and it looks cool. But
got the animation going.
Yeah, I just like the way the max mythical looks, but I'd probably never actually use it.
Do you have a favorite for use?
Yeah, my favorite for use by far is either going to be, I'm just not going to say max because I mean it's like all the capes, right? So it's kind of like cheating. But I would probably say the I don't actually own it, so it's kind of funny. But I'd probably say the construction cape.
What does the construction cape do?
It lets you teleport to your house unlimited times.
That would actually be so handy.
Yeah, so I'd probably say that one because I do teleport to my house very, very often.
I do too. I try to use the spirit tree a lot from the GE to save some teleports.
Yeah, like I have everything in my house now, so there's just like anytime I go to any bosses, pretty much anything, I go to my house. So
literally everything.
Yeah, so I'd probably definitely say that one.
That's a good one. For me, for aesthetic first, I'm choosing the Cape of Skulls. Like, come on.
Yeah, Cape of Skulls is cool.
It's so cool. And I actually got that one from an easy casket before, which was nutty. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember.
It's worth, at the time, it was worth 12 mil. Wow, now it says only worth 7 mil. But I remember I got it and I opened up the casket and I was like, oh, only 12,000. That's actually pretty good for an easy one. And I was like, wait. That's a lot more zeros.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But what's it called? The Cape of Skulls actually reminds me a lot of the cape that you can get from what is it?
Last Man Standing?
Yeah, LMS. I think the LMS capes are some of the coolest looking capes in the game too. And it's actually a really big flex.
I only saw a little bit of them. I was actually looking through an entire list of all the different capes in game and just seeing which ones I liked. But yeah, I love the Cape of Skulls just because, as you all know, I could be very emo sometimes.
Yeah, Michelle likes skulls.
Cool. I do like skulls. I have at least one skeleton tattooed on me.
At least one.
Do I have more than one?
I mean, you have 2 right there.
I have at least 3 skeletons tattooed on me. Wow,
yep.
I don't even know what I have tattooed on me. But yeah, Cape of Skulls for aesthetic. It's just so cool. And whenever I got it, I was almost considering keeping it, but I'm glad I didn't because I got a lot of gold out of it.
I think you'd really like the LMS cape because I think it's just one big skull, like with a golden crown.
I tried to search the capes, but I couldn't see. All right, let me go look again. That?
No, it's like it has a crown on it.
Oh no, I've seen that then. I don't see it on this list, but I have seen that before, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
I actually really like that one because I think I saw it and I was like, oh, I want that. So I looked it up and I was like, I'm never going to get that.
Yeah. I think honestly, also one thing people have been asking for forever is to make a champions max cape because I think champions cape is pretty sick. And it's also
it's
a pretty big
blue one. Yeah.
It's a pretty big flex. Yeah. It's that one right there with all the.
Oh, I love it.
That's actually a concept because there's no such thing as a max.
But it would look amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks really cool.
Also, I see the LMS one. It's the Victor's cape.
Yeah.
It looks dope.
It's with it has a skull. It's very Halo-esque, actually. Funny enough that we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, because like Halo also has like a few symbols with a skull and a crown on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I like it. I still like the Cape of Skulls more though, because this Cape of Skulls looks more like raggedy and like messy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a good way though, a cool way.
Okay.
For use, I like the Quest Cape a lot. I really like the Quest Cape actually.
Oh, really? I never use it. I've never used it once actually.
So I don't use it now, But before my house was finished, like before I had the fairy ring and stuff, I used it all the time because you can use it as a teleport to get to the Legends Guild and it teleports you right next to a fairy ring.
Yeah.
So I used that like constantly. That was like my number one thing to get to fairy rings.
That's funny. By the time I got my quest cape, I was pretty close to, and then like soon after got my fairy ring in my house. So
yeah, we had different priorities in this game.
yeah.
I was doing all these quests when I could like barely do them and I'd spend like days on it. You did them all when you were like way too high level and they were super easy.
Yeah.
I just like questing.
I'm not that hyped about questing, but
there was one more I wanted to give a shout out to, which is the Assembler Max Cape.
yeah, it looks cool.
It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's like light blue and like a different shade of light blue and it's just so pretty.
Yeah, it definitely looks really cool.
I also saw the accumulator on the Max Cape, which I'm sure a lot of people don't use because it's not as good. But I thought that one also looked like really pretty.
It does look really cool. A lot of the Max Capes look really cool. It's just unfortunate that they suck.
They suck.
Yeah, I mean, the accumulator is like one of the worst capes in the game.
I know. I think I almost even like it more than the assembler. Because they have like red dots on it and stuff, which remind me of like jewels.
Yeah.
But it's worse than the other cape.
Yeah, like significantly worse.
Why can't they just be aesthetic and all be Max Cape efficiency? I don't know.
I mean, either way, you wouldn't wear the Max Cape if you were using an assembler.
True. But yeah, those are our answers.
Yeah.
Let us know what you all think. Jeff, let us know your favorite cape.
Yeah,
I think
they wouldn't
logged
tell
out.
us.
They logged out soon after asking too.
Yeah, they definitely wouldn't tell us. But yeah, we can move on to a couple questions from Reddit to fill out the rest of the episode. So a quick question that I wanted to get out of the way. Someone asked, is it possible to do Group Iron Slayer or Group Slayer with Group Iron Men? They removed Group Iron or Group Slayer a little while ago, so
I've never even tried it.
Yeah, you could like do tasks together with people, but people were abusing it and stuff like that, so they took it out of the game.
Aw.
Yeah.
That would have been fun together.
Yeah, it would have been. Another person had a question about like certain herb patches not always giving good amounts of herbs. And so this person was actually just talking about the Trollheim herb patch in particular because it never gets diseased.
Mm-hmm.
And they're wondering why they always get less. So just so you know, you actually get higher yield from using the best compost. So make sure you're always using ultra compost whenever you're doing herbs.
At least super compost.
And always use your secutors.
Your magical ones.
Yeah, the magic secutors.
And don't just have them in your inventory. You have to be yielding them.
Yeah, you have to have them equipped. So make sure you always use the best compost and the magic secutors if you want to get the most out of all of your herb patches in particular, which I think most people do because they do cost quite a bit of money.
I think it helps as well whenever you're doing Celestious trees to be having the magic secutors. I don't know how to say it.
I think when harvesting most things, secutors work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magical. Yield them. Wield them, not yield them.
Yeah. All right, so for this next question, it's actually going to be about construction. And so this person's asking, they have 58 construction that they've mostly been getting through mahogany homes.
Ooh.
And so they have, that's a lot of mahogany homes. So that they have about 300 points saved, and they're wondering what they should save for, whether it be the plank sack, Amy's saw, or carpenter's outfit. And personally, I don't think that the plank sack is very good unless you plan on doing mahogany homes forever.
I think I'm biased, and with everything where this is an option, I would get the outfit.
Yeah.
I love the small boost. Even though it's not significant, 2% feels like a lot.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the only difference between Amy's saw and a regular saw is you can equip it.
So save one inventory space.
Yeah, it would save one inventory space, but I don't think that's that big a deal. And I also think that, like I said, the plank sack is good if you plan on doing mahogany homes forever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think this is a GIM or a regular IM or anything like that.
They just enjoyed doing it for a little bit.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna be doing it forever. So I would honestly just say the outfit. I think outfits in general are extremely useful. So
I think that they're awesome in like every situation.
Yeah. So I definitely say do that if you had to, pick anything like that. Also, they are wondering if they should just buy the supply crates or whatever, which is extra planks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a really bad idea.
Seems like the worst option to me.
Yeah. It's definitely not going to save you nearly as much as if you just got the outfit early on.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I need to get that outfit, actually. It's one of the few I don't have.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't really done too much of that.
My laptop just died, so.
Dang.
That's it for the rune crafting grind for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, at least.
I have like 280,000 more to go.
Nice. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
I should only take like 3 more days or something.
The other day I got 200,000 in one day.
Yeah.
So maybe I could do that again.
Okay.
I guess it's already 2 o'clock. So maybe by tomorrow.
Speaking of blood runes, this person actually has a question related to them. They said, are blood runes the best AFK skilling money in the game? Because if they are, I'll actually go for 77 rune crafting.
I don't think... Okay, they're AFK, but they're not the most AFK. Like, I'll just say that.
It's funny. The very first person that responded said, no, it's not actually that AFK, nor does it make a particularly large amount of money. Don't get me wrong, they're great, but no.
Yeah. I think that it's nice. Okay, like, I'm not saying I'm not making money. I haven't banked in a couple of days, and I've just been staying here, so I have, like, 16,000 runes, like, 5 million worth of runes.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could have even gotten more with just, like, chopping down trees at the woodcutting guild for this many days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not the most AFK, though.
No.
Like, you have to move
sure.
every once in a while. The most AFK part is when you're actually mining, which you kind of have to pay attention to because it can get depleted pretty quickly sometimes. And then the most AFK part of all is when you're chiseling them standing in place. When I say I'm doing AFK, like, that's why he was making fun of my XP per hour, because I'll just, like, leave it for, like, 5 minutes and then be like, all right, next step.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's not meant to be as AFK as I'm doing it. I've just adapted to make it AFK for me.
Yeah, I would definitely say, because this person said skilling in particular. So honestly, I don't know, like, what's a good skilling method that makes you money that's like relatively AFK? There's like
cutting magic trees.
Yeah, there's like practically none. I would say, honestly, like doing herb runs.
Herb runs not AFK either.
Herb runs?
That's about as AFK as blood runes.
Herb runs are AFK. You don't have to do anything for 30 minutes at a time. While they're planted.
Okay. I didn't know we were like counting that. I thought you meant the actual running around doing it. And I was like, you're just picking them for like 20 seconds.
No, that's what I'm saying. You just like make 1 million gold and then you log off.
That's true. That is truly AFK.
Until they come back.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because, I mean, that's skilling. I was going to say Firewatch Sentinels, but if you're asking about skilling, I don't know if there's too many AFK methods to make money.
Yeah, mine would still just be like cutting down magic logs or something. You're not going to make the most money, but it's very AFK.
Yeah.
We've discussed this plenty.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Because, I mean, you're not going to make money fishing, really. And you're not going to make...
And fishing isn't that AFK as soon as you get higher levels.
Yeah, you're not gonna make that much money AFK woodcutting or anything like that. Like, you might make a couple 100K an hour, maybe, if you're lucky. So
but I
don't know.
That doesn't mean that's a bad idea. It's just saying that none of the skills are really AFK moneymakers.
Yeah, the only things I would recommend that are actually like AFK either don't make you money or are combat related.
Exactly.
So I don't know if there's a good answer for that one.
Not blood runes though.
Yeah, definitely not blood runes.
It's good for low effort. Yeah, I would say.
As far as skilling goes, it's definitely one of the better moneymakers.
Yeah, but not AFK.
Yeah, definitely not. That's funny. So this person is actually a hilarious question. This is probably going to be our last one. So this question is actually great. They said there has to be a more efficient way to train agility. Clicking 9 million times to get to 48 is killing me. So they're only 48.
That's sad. They don't even know.
That's so funny.
It gets worse, bud.
Yeah, it gets way worse. One of my favorite responses is "Welcome to RuneScape."
I know, literally.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, so there's no better way to.
What's your advice here?
I mean, do all the quests that you possibly can, and then if
Tears of Guthics, use Tears of Guthics on agility.
Yeah, you can do Tears of Guthics if you want. This person suggests barb fishing. I mean, if you need to get up your fishing strength and agility,
it doesn't get it up that high. But
no, if it's a priority, then that's not an option.
It's less clicking if you're just doing it passively.
Yeah. But yeah, no, agility is one of the tougher ones to level up because it is very slow and there's no way to make it faster.
It's very click intensive too. You could try to do something more fun, like go to the werewolf agility course. It's not the fastest XP, but the animations are more exciting.
Yeah, honestly, I would. At first, I didn't like it, but eventually I am enjoying alk agility much more. So maybe put in a buy order. If you have a few million gold, put in a buy order for a bunch of plate bodies or something, and then just alk them while you're doing it.
That's supposed to be a video you were doing.
That was a video I did.
If you published that?
I don't know.
I don't think you ever did.
I'm not sure if I ever did.
We'll have to check later.
But either way, you get pretty good experience. Like, you get, like, I was getting like 45,000 experience doing seers, and also 45,000 experience doing for magic per hour. So
well, I gotta say though, they were complaining about having to click so many times. I don't know if they'd also want to click more to do high elk.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like
that's what you found enjoyable.
My thought process is if I'm gonna be clicking a lot anyways, I might as well make the most of my clicking and just like
make
click
money, get
even
magic.
more. Yeah. So that's
True.
the way I was thinking about it.
You're like, you don't like clicking? Click more.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, would you rather? Because like, if I do agility by itself, I like almost fall asleep because there's just like nothing to think about. But if I have to think about like almost tick perfect, like alking while doing agility, then it's like
you make it sweaty.
Yeah, it makes you think about it more, which makes me more interested in doing it.
Yeah.
But that's just me personally. Either way, there's no easy way around agility. At least, still not easy, but at least a change of pace is once you get to like 92. I mean, you can go lower than that, but 92 you can go to sepulcher and make good money as well.
You can go much lower than that.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a chance
the highest level.
You have a chance at making a lot of money at 92.
Yeah, you still can make a decent amount of money when you're on 92. I was there at like 70s or 80s.
Yeah, you can make some money.
Decent.
I just mean you don't have a shot at the ring.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah. But either way, unfortunately, no, this is RuneScape, so there's going to be quite a bit of grinding. You're only 48, so tell me once you get a few thousand laps at Sears, and then
we'll talk.
Yeah, let me know how it goes. But yeah, so that's going to be about it for our questions over here this time around, though.
Yeah, what do you have planned for this week?
This week, I am going to be playing, I'm actually going to be playing some games probably.
What?
Because, yeah, since I took about like 3 or 4 days off of playing games, I've been, like I said, I've been playing games here and there, but like not really.
Hence is why I was trying to learn how to make videos, but I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, so I'll probably be getting back into it because I do want to play more games now. So I'll probably be getting back into it, making more videos, and hopefully there'll be a GIM video coming out soon enough.
You need to do like quest or something because you've just been woodcutting this whole time.
Yeah, but I don't know, I like woodcutting, so.
You're almost able to go to Wintershot. He level up, so he's 49 fire making.
Yeah.
You gonna go Wintershot once you're 50?
I think you need to be 55.
I think you have to be 50.
Let me check. All right, so yeah, I guess maybe it is 50, and so I might be going at 50. I'm not sure. Yeah, that'll be interesting. That'll be a lot more experience per hour, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, and that'd be something for a video too.
Yeah,
and you'd be fletching.
Oh yeah, I would be getting a
very
fletching.
little, but you wouldn't have to be cutting down logs yourself to fletch.
And I'd be getting a bunch of stuff for the GIM, of course. But I do need to get a lot of.
Wintertot. Why am I not at Wintertot?
Well, duh. That's like
I'm a fool.
That's like the meme where Squidward's like talking to the customer. He's like, "Oh, adventures today, getting 99 wood cutting at fire."
I think I posted that on Instagram.
Because everyone does it because it's smart. It's like a meme, but it's actually a smart thing to do because you also get a ton of like supplies for your Iron Man. So
I need to do that.
I just need to go. I need to go do. I need to thieve a bunch of cakes, and then I'll probably maybe go over to Wintertop for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I need to thieve some more cakes too.
Yeah, because you do get messed up pretty fast there, especially now that I have 25 health. I should have did this first and then got 25 health. I mean, whatever. It's not that big a deal.
I don't regret it. Yeah. I have more fun training combat than training fire making by just setting logs on fire.
Yeah, true. I guess so. But that's gonna be probably about it for me. What about you?
I'm gonna be hopefully getting my achievement cave. I'll be posting on Instagram and Twitter, I'm sure, whenever I do get that. Discord. Let everyone know every way I possibly can. Yeah. I'm gonna be streaming most nights. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Thanksgiving. I don't know yet. Potentially I will.
Yeah, but I don't know. We do have plans for Thanksgiving, so not sure. We
do, surprisingly. But yeah, so our Twitch is twitch.tv/Bunebape. Come by and say hello. I'm on like nearly every night. I think I'm not going to stream Saturdays. I totally forgot last Saturday, but everyone has real lives, I guess. And
yeah, it's kind of weird. The amount of people that watch like streams in general on the weekend is like significantly lower than what you would think.
I would think it was higher because people are off work.
But I
it's
think
the opposite.
Yeah, I think since they're off work, they're hanging out with family or like doing stuff.
They have like friends. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's weird. They actually go outside.
Yeah, I will be streaming most days, so twitch.tv/Bunebape. I usually start around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come say hello. I will be questing on my GIM some more. Maybe I'll also scale so I could go to Wintertot soon, because it would be nice to get supplies. And I think that's it. I don't know what I'm going to do my main once I'm all done.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I could do whatever.
It's a new chapter in the main journey.
It is. I might do like medium combat achievements.
Okay. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah. I don't have any videos planned soon. We'll see if I could get that 3-minute video working. It's literally a free-to-play guide on Briafita. I also made a pay-to-play one too. I made 2 different guides. But maybe I'll be able to edit that without upsetting myself. We'll see.
We'll see, I'm sure.
Yeah, but if you want to follow us on any social media where we post some memes, you can on Twitter, which is Bunebapeosrs, and our Instagram is just Bunebape. We also have a YouTube channel that we've been mentioning a lot. You might be listening to this on YouTube, but that is also just Bunebape as well. Go check out our videos, subscribe, comment, tell us.
Yeah, do everything you normally do.
That you're listening. I don't know. Yeah, do everything that you normally do. But I think that's going to be it for this week.
Yep, that's going to be about it.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much. Talk to you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Meet
Meet
Mer.
Mer.